Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're going to be using Cory Sandhagen here in the UFC 4 Bantamweight division to take on a former ESFL player in TX and Rob Font. Now, I did tell you guys I was going to make this new playstyle more of a series, and I wanted to take on harder competition just to show you guys how to correctly implement new playstyle. So we're going to be trying to do that up against TX here. If you guys don't know the history between myself and TX, this guy is a very elite level striker, and he's very good on the ground as well. So I wanted to try and implement my new playstyle up against somebody that has played at a high level. So here you see us trying to circle off. We're not trying to just fight him in the pocket, even though he is applying a crap ton of pressure straight off the rip. We're going to be trying to mix in combinations and mix in some strikes to be able to gain some distance. So here we're just trying to take our time, popping out the nice long jab straights, hit him right there with a nice rear hook. And you can see he's trying to apply a lot of pressure with the high volume boxing of Rob Font. So we're just trying to circle off. We're trying not to get our back pushed up against the cage. And we're trying to throw a lot of strikes, a high volume of strikes as well, just to keep his reactions guessing. We don't really want him to start getting settled into what we're trying to do or anything like that. So we're just taking our time, cracking right there with a clean two-piece. Nice jab lead body kick into a switch kick right there by him. We switch stance into southpaw just to give him a different look. And this is something that you guys are going to see me do a lot with the new playstyle, and that you guys did see me do quite a bit last night when I streamed. And if you guys missed my stream with the new playstyle, I would highly recommend you guys go check that out. So he switched stance as well. He's going to switch back to orthodox, which I think is smart because TX is a very good orthodox fighter. I haven't really seen him fight too much out of southpaw. But here we're doing a good job of just creating distance and not being in range for those jab straights that he's throwing, and being out of the way when he's trying to throw combinations, as we're popping off nice straights. We're still just taking our time, double jab into a straight to close the distance. Nice leg kick right there by us, and we were able to block the punches that were coming back. And now you can tell he's getting a little bit frustrated with the range. And that's what I'm noticing with this new playstyle is happening to a lot of my opponents. They're getting very frustrated with not being able to land shots at range. Nice double body kick right there. And now he's gonna try to start taking his time as well. I think he's trying to make the adjustment. We're just spacing it out. I seen that he did throw a leg kick. We're gonna switch back to orthodox for the last 15 seconds just to give him that different look. Crack him right there with a clean two-piece. Nice body kick as we retreated into a good body punch by us. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now look at the percentage that we landed at. We almost landed at a 40% clip compared to his 38 of 117. So we're landing at a higher percentage than him. And that's how you can tell you're starting to get somebody frustrated when they throw a crap ton more strikes and they land literally almost the same amount as you. So here we're starting to pick up the pace a little bit. We're going to start trying to work the body a little bit more as well, just to try to lower that block down. Feinting off the jab. He's starting to feint as well. Cracking him with the good calf kicks as we enter in the pocket. Feinting off the jab, and see now we're drawing out a lot of reactions on the feints. Crack him right there with a clean two-piece because he didn't expect it. He tries to fire back, anticipating us stepping into the pocket, but that's where a lot of my adjustments are made. I'm not just going to be walking into the pocket trying to land heavy combinations when I get somebody hurt. We're just going to take our time, work that body with a nice switch kick right there. And this is something that I hope you guys take away from this video is the patience. Patience in UFC 4, I'm noticing, is super important. Because the more patient you are, the more opportunities somebody is going to give you to be able to get them out of the fight. So there you see he misses on the jab. We pop him with a jab to the block. And even if we're not landing it to the head, the fact that we're touching his block with the jab is super important because that means we're in range to be able to land a combination if he tries to fire off of our jab. So he's missing on a whole bunch of strikes. He's hitting the back foot. Feint the leg kick. Nice switch kick as we entered into the pocket. Nice teep kick to the body right there by him. He misses on that one. We make him pay right there with a clean overhand. Go down to the body twice. Jab into a switch kick lands. Nice knee right there by us as well. And now we're starting to slowly but surely chip away at that block. We reset right there because we're not trying to just go buck wild in the pocket with him. And we crack him right there with a clean straight, hurt him, double jab into a flying knee, into a body shot, back into a head combination. And we mixed that up real nicely, man. I feel like if this was anybody else other than TX, they probably would have been out of here. I'm not going to front with you. We're in a very good spot with a little over a minute left. Still just working the calf kicks as well. Popping out that jab. Still just taking our time, trying to get a read on what he's going to do. And I would anticipate a front kick coming out again or a head kick if he thinks we're going to try to slip off. So we need to be aware of that when we're in 50-50 range. Nice switch kick again to the body by us. Crack him with a good jab hook as he entered in the clinch. Now he's doing a good job of recovering and landing a little bit more damage on me. But with 10 seconds left in the round, we just don't want to take anything too damaging as we crack him right there with a clean spinning wheel kick to end the second round. Just icing on the cake with that spinning wheel kick to the head. And look, again we're landing a high percentage of strikes. And look at the stamina going into the third round. Looking A1, ladies and gentlemen. This playstyle, I'm telling y'all, if you're gonna implement a new playstyle, or you're looking to grow in UFC 4, this could be a playstyle that you guys can do if you're able to just hone your skills in and really just use feints the way that they're supposed to. As we crack them right there with a clean two-piece. And this really can be anybody. This isn't just a playstyle that only I can do. I'm literally still learning on the fly as I go with this playstyle. So we're popping out that jab into a straight. He did a good job of answering back, trying to break down the block. And now you see he's in a little bit of desperation mode because his chin is probably really low. So his output and his rhythm is starting to increase quite a bit. He's trying to be a little bit more in the pocket. We make him pay right there with a clean slip straight off of the slip. Ooh, we barely missed getting hit with that slip hook. Catch the body kick. We're going to push him up to the cage right here. Unload right there to the body. So popping out that jab straight. He misses on that kick. We go down to the body, then back up to the head, but he did a good job of slipping off. We have him up against the fence. Now, this is where I kind of have to learn to take my time as we crack him right there with a clean double body hook, breaking down the block. Get a body rock right there, knock him down off the clean body punch. But it's not quite there to get a finish yet, but we let him off the cage. But now I know that body work that we started to invest in earlier in the fight is starting to pay off. And he knows it too, so we're going to still feint off. We don't want him to catch us with an uppercut, so we switch to a switch kick right there. Crack him right there with a clean two-piece, and this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. And we're able to get the job done with Cory Sandhagen, and that's how you want to do it, fighting with somebody like Cory Sandhagen. Because Cory does not have the best power in the game, but when you mix it up with the new playstyle that I have, that's how easy it looks. That's really how easy it is when you're fighting with Cory Sandhagen. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. If you do love UFC 4 content, I do post UFC content on the channel daily, as well as occasionally I'll play some Undisputed and different stuff like that. And if you guys do have any questions on what I did in this fight or want me to explain anything in the comment section, feel free to drop a comment as well. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.